Good evening everyone, we're going to start the stream in a couple of minutes. Our referee has just gone for a comfort break. The final, as you can see when I click this button, is Alex Biggs versus Paul Gafa. It's going to be a race to 5.
Evening, Adam Watts. Trevor Biggs is also watching, although I'm sure he's around here somewhere. Martin Sorry, good evening, sir.
It's a massive shock to all of us, but Paul Gafa's actually in the final, so he won't be commentating.
So unfortunately, after many debates, Tony Frost is going to be standing in for him tonight. So it's Tony Frost and Louis Wilborn commentating on your final this evening. Hello, Cookie.
So we have the young dynamic flair of Paul Gafa versus Alex Biggs.
I hope you're all settled and got your Horlicks in front of you, because we might be in for a long spell.
It is a battle of the ages. We've got young Biggsy, who's turning into one of the up-and-coming stars of the SLKPA, versus the oldest winner in town.
Joe Hills, Keith Smith, evening.
Can we get some score predictions going on the live stream? So give us some score predictions, guys. It's first to 5. Biggsy versus Gafa. Give us some score predictions.
Can we get your keyboards out, boys? What do you reckon? Ladies and gentlemen, let's see who you think is going to win and what score.
I'm going early. I'm going for Biggs. I'm going for a Biggs win, 5-3.
I'm going to go the opposite. Considering we're commentating together, I'm going for Gafa. I think his experience might shine through in the end.
Trevor Biggs is in the plate semi, so we could have a Biggs double. Which I never thought I'd say that. And we're off.
Up and down. I think Gafa's going off, isn't he? That's tight.
Great leg.
Well, Adam Watts predicts a 4-2 Biggs win.
I'm pretty sure it's up to 5, so 4-2 is not likely.
That's not going to finish the game, Adam.
And then what happens at 4-2?
Right, just to confirm, this is a race to 5. Oh, stream says first to 4.
Gafa's
race to 4. He's blown it already.
We'll have to find that. We'll have to double check that. Alright, Adam, just so it looks like you are right, we are going to make it a race to 4 now, just to make sure the computer's correct. Dicko's going 4-2 Gafa.
I think Dicko. I think I'll go with you on that one, mate. 4-2. Here we go.
I'm going 4-2 young Biggs. He's going to come of age today.
Mr. Barham, evening.
That's up.
It's a good break. Everything's open, but nothing went down.
So I do believe that Joe Kane is still the only player I know that got time fouled on a break. Right, so Biggsy snaffled a red early. Got a couple of difficult ones.
Bit of reaching over here. I'll cover the bag. He's been watching Gafa play.
Yeah. Race to 4. We're going to go race to 4. It's been a long night.
Barry, I don't think there's any odds on that, mate. I'll go evens. Dicko, definitely a race to 4. First to 4. We were going to go more, but when Gafa started playing, we decided to definitely cut a couple of frames off.
If anyone's interested, Gafa beat Shane O'Reilly. O'Reilly? Yeah, O'Reilly. Really, he did. He beat Shane O'Reilly 3-2. And Alex beat Dean Easy Rider 3-0. Alex also demolished Paul Dawson.
I'm sure Dawson would love to hear that.
Well, he didn't say goodbye to anyone when he went home.
Paul Dawson's going home because he's lost. I can't believe it.
I was very disappointed he didn't say goodbye.
Well, if I hadn't given away an early frame to Shane O'Reilly, I might have had a chance myself. Mr. Halpin, good evening, sir. How are you diddly doing?
He's here as well somewhere. I've just seen him. He's out having a cigarette.
So people that are even in here are watching. It's going to be a gripping evening of Paul.
Biggsy's trying to play Gafa at his own game now. Dangerous. I think Gafa will be doubling this yellow over to try and take the top right pocket as we look at it. Right. Too fudgy, that man. It's too fudgy. It's unlike him.
Hello, Claire.
Chef Parlay is refereeing for us tonight.
Why's the qualified referee, Mr. Scott Jevon, not refereeing?
I'm still running the late on.
That's more important. I'm sure Mr. Parlay knows the rules inside out. I've not seen him made a refereeing error so far in my time at the Rat Pack.
Alex needs to be thinking about taking these out now. He's going to need 2 shots on the black, so they all go. It's all about position play.
It's nice, isn't it? It is nice.
He's got a chance there. Just got to be careful getting down on the other 2.
You have got a chance. These bottom two are together. The danger is trying to put one of them and then knocking one of them a bit safer, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, he's got a lovely angle there. He'll just, looking at it from this, he'll just stand down probably just past the middle.
It's straight. He's going to have to push through, isn't he?
Yeah, he's
push
just
through.
stand through towards the middle. So he just stay.
No, that's the trouble. He's landed square on it.
Yeah. He's got, I'm not sure if he can pot the bottom one, but I think.
No, I don't think that bottom one will go. I think that's tight. And the top one above it is hammered by the bottom one. I'm not quite sure.
So we'll find out in a minute. He might be able to play the top one in off the bottom one, but I think he's playing the bottom one. He's just got to avoid all the.
So he didn't go, but he was trying to cover the bag.
Well, he's got another shot, so.
Yeah, but he needed that extra shot for the black.
Yeah, you have to double it.
Evening, Dean James.
Just going to try and play the yellow blocker.
Chris Gaunt, Kevin Smith. They're all coming up. 29 people watching this final. 28. Someone's decided to drop out.
I think 28 of them are probably hoping to mainly see Alex at the table. Evening, Dino.
Covering the bag.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
It was a really good turnout for the singles today, Claire. Good point, well made. Probably our best turnout for the lower division singles. Really happy the way it worked.
Yeah, we had 29, and out of that, I believe we had 7 females.
Yeah.
Which is again the most we've had.
Oh, look at that. Look at where he's landed.
Great positional shot.
That's
there by
beautiful.
Young Biggs.
Just got to drop it in now. Just got to drop it in.
And that's 1-0.
It's in. That was such a nice little positional shot to get on that.
Is it bed posts for all your bed needs?
If you need a bed, see Trev.
And he will actually check the beds with you. So if you want to have a snuggle,
if you want to get a snuggle and a cuddle with Trev, he'll give you one.
And you get a discount. Depending how long you stay in the bed with him.
You give him an extra snuggle, you get an extra discount.
Little Grove Social Club, pool, darts and snooker, welcomes new members. It's got a nice little room in the back where we have our Christmas party and stuff like that. Elton Terrace Club, your best place for... I'm pressing all the buttons, yeah? Best place for poker in the southeast without a shadow of a doubt.
Mr. Covington, evening.
And
Mervyn Felcher. Julie, evening. So 1-0 to Alex at the moment. Any with that first frame gone, has any revised predicted scores? Anyone got an idea that it's going to change?
4-2 bigs.
I'm sticking with 4-2 Gafa. Not one for changing my mind once I've said it. I'm hoping everyone's enjoying SLKPA TV so far.
As we said last time, this will be recorded and put onto our Facebook page. Onto our YouTube channel now, so we can get a back catalogue. We can try and get a back catalogue of all the games, so in a few years there'll just be all the different finals that we've had and people can look back at it. It should be quite nice to have a YouTube channel. Biggs is taking that yellow out of the way early doors.
Just want to reiterate on this afternoon our love and respect to our Tony Bailey, who we lost last week. I'm sure everyone agrees he was an absolutely gent and we're all going to miss him. I know lots of people was very close to him. I just want to reiterate how sad it was, and the SLKPA send out all our love and respect to his family. I know there's a GoFundMe page. People have been very generous, but if you look on SLKPA, you'll find a link. If anyone that hasn't already done so, however much little or much as you can to donate towards giving him the best send-off, would really be appreciated by everyone in the league and his family, I'm sure. So just another big up to Tony Bailey, an absolute gent.
Yeah, I second that. We were saying the other day that I put on my Facebook, and I don't think I've ever seen such a reaction to somebody passing. And the thing that kept coming up was Tony took me under his wing when I needed it. He was always there for me, helped me. And he was just so warm. Massive loss to everyone.
The times I'd see him and he'd watch me play, and he'd always have something constructive to say, and I'd always listen to what he said, and you couldn't help but ever believe in everything he said was right, and it was. He always had something to say, and it was always right. Just such a good guy.
Bigsy, what you got now?
Yes, this is interesting. This is interesting with the black over that corner. You've got to be careful. You don't push balls towards that hole. Start pushing balls towards that black, and then you'll find yourself in trouble. Also, it's a target, isn't it, Louis? It's a target for other people to play your balls towards it.
I don't think Gafa's coming back to the table.
So it's got a plant. It's got a plant, but it's not said and done.
No.
I don't know if it goes past it. Well, it might do. He might just slip past it without the plant. It's hard to see from our angle. He's going. Oh no, he went for the plant. He had to go for the plant.
Played it terribly. If you watch Alex when he cues, he's got one of the worst cueing actions I've ever seen. He really cues from the side of his face. He's got a very dominant eye.
Yeah. And he seems to get up very quickly after he's already played it. He needs to just play it through.
He does get up really. He's no Joe Kane, but he does get up a little bit. But if you watch his cueing, if you ever look at a snooker player called Joe Swale, he's very similar. He plays from one cheek, and I've tried it. It's nearly impossible. They say people with a dominant eye do that. So most people will play quite central on their face. But
Evening Neil Monday. Evening Neil Monday. Chris Gaunt reckons that 10 years ago he was the one that created the lower division singles. He might well have a point. He did ask for a tournament where people could play, where they weren't going to be playing against the likes of the Tony Gears and the Andre Coxes, the Danny Kelleher's. So yeah, Chris, this is if that was your original suggestion, then this is the result. We do need, and we do appreciate the lower division singles, and we're so grateful that today's been really well attended. So, and thanks for watching. Nice to see you for a beer again soon. Come out if you're let out one day.
Commentators cursed. Gafa doesn't come back to the table here. Perfect.
Well, if he does win this frame, I don't hope he wins any more, because otherwise my 2-0, 4-2 prediction to Paul Gaffer's going out the window, isn't it? How's he going to get in that last one though?
It's perfect.
It looks
It's
straight
quite
to
straight,
me.
but
It looks straight
you don't
to
need
me.
to go too far forward.
He has to push through that though, isn't he? He has to push through.
I think he's absolutely fine.
It's come off the knuckle above the middle bag. Let's hope he can.
Yeah,
If he stops dead.
Yeah, he's fine. He's fine.
I don't know. No, he's left himself a double.
No, he'll cut it in.
Or cut it in where?
In the middle.
Really?
No, he'll probably double it. You're right.
Back double, straight in. Well, and that's 2-0.
You're on that big tee. You're up at Social Club? Get down now. They have some good live music on apparently.
I've been a member down there for many, many years. It's a very, very nice club. And they've also just opened out a lounge bar at the back.
Oh.
Yeah, they're extending out the back. It's a lovely, lovely lounge bar they got down there. So definitely worth a visit. Definitely for CRU club members. that are members of like Belgrave that want to go for a beer somewhere else, yeah, they're obviously more than welcome as guests down there. And people that go in there as guests of the Paul fraternity, I'm sure they'll be
What, you won the final?
happy to have a beer down there.
Are you in the final now? Or is that the final? Are you in the final? Or against? Jason Brunton's in the final of the plate. Who'd you beat in the semis?
Kerry.
Beat Kerry 2-0, and the other semi-final at the moment is Belmore versus Ange, by the look of it. Right, Gaffer's got a yellow there. Not the best break in the world, but he's given himself a chance. I think he'll stick with the yellows, yeah?
I think he'll have to, but
he's just having a little count up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So do you reckon we'll get a time foul from Mr. Gaffer tonight, do you reckon?
I've heard a lot of 30 seconds, but no, I don't think we will.
Oh, playing knuckle knowledge. Trying to cover that bag.
And he hasn't.
He hasn't covered it.
Enough room to go through there.
Mr. Biggs has got a couple of things to get going with, hasn't he? In the middle. One up
I originally
top.
said 4-2 Alex, but I'm not sure Gaff's going to get a frame off him.
Oh, it's not looking good at the moment, is it?
See, Alex Biggs is. That's what happens when you don't have a girlfriend. The fact that he hasn't got a girlfriend is why he's so good at pool.
I was going to be less controversial and say that he's quite a fluent attacking, aggressive player, and sometimes I appreciate that attacking aggressiveness.
That's a good shot. I mean, it's true, but I do put it down to the fact he hasn't got a girlfriend or boyfriend. It is the 21st
Yeah, but
century.
Mr. Gaffer hasn't either. I mean, I don't know what Gaffer's preference is, but he hasn't got one of them either.
Yeah, but I think he's still putting it about it. He's still a deviant, Gaff. Whereas I think Alex just concentrates on Paul.
Yeah, but Mr. Tickles ain't really like. Well, I don't know where that relationship lies really.
It's between Gaff and Mr. Tickle and the washing machine.
Maybe this isn't really one for the SLKPA TV air.
We passed Watershed.
What's the time? Yeah,
39, 20 minutes.
I don't know. It was Sunday night, 20 to 9. Richard Marsh. Hello. And Sam. Good evening. Moppy. How you doing? Thank you for joining us.
It's a really tricky plant, but if you can get this plant right and stay on the one in the middle, we'll have a chance again of.
See, this Facebook thing, it tells us when people are joining. It doesn't say who's stopped watching or why they've stopped watching. With our master commentary, I don't know why people would want to tune off.
Anyone turns off, it's because of the poll. It's nothing to do with us.
Or maybe Gaffer hasn't turned them on enough.
Gaffer's got to start taking these out now. They're all there. They're all in the open. He's got to start making a bit of a move because Alex is going to rip him a new one if not.
Well, I'm being 2-0 down. One more, and you've got to say that's the end now.
Yeah. Well, 2 more and it's the end, but.
Well, yeah, but one more. You're going down from 3-0 down. 3-0 down, so then you've got to get all 4 in a row. It's fucking hard, isn't it?
Yeah. Against anyone. If the yellow passes the red, then I think he's got to go for game now. They're all there for the taking.
Yeah, it's hard to see from this angle whether it does. It's looking like it should do.
Yeah, it does. It's taking.
Yeah, he's looking. Oh, I don't know.
Gaffer likes to cover a pocket. He
Without me
gets
moving
nervous.
around and getting in his eyeball.
He puts 2 on the trot and gets nervous.
Yeah, I think it goes. It goes. It's got to go. Yep.
Yellow to the middle, or will you go corner first?
Yeah, I think it should go middle first. 2 up the top, 1 down the bottom, and then the black in the middle. Easy from here, isn't it? Easy for me. Without a cue in my hand. Yep, nice.
That's perfect. Now he's just.
You should say that straight forward for me, shouldn't you?
Yeah, he should stunt him behind the one down the line now.
Standing behind, 1 in the middle, in the end, corner bag, and then just.
Perfect.
Yeah, drop that in,
No
drop 1
heroics.
down the bottom in, and then black in the middle. Easy. Is there 29 viewers out? More than what we've seen so far on SLKPA TV? That's quite a lot of viewers sitting at home.
Yeah, and I think we've had a few when we did the main singles. Yeah, I think we had a bigger viewing.
More than that, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Still good though. Good,
No,
good turnout.
It's good because it doesn't account for the people that are going to watch it later when we put it on Facebook.
No. Oh,
Yeah, I don't know.
they're tying that cushion.
I've seen Gafa missed 2 of these today already. I fancy him to get it, but he's left a bit of a naughty one for himself.
Yep, in, there he goes. Right.
PG tips. If you need a tip, PG's your man. And a Q, obviously. So, I think everybody who made a prediction is still in, other than Shane Hutley who said 4-0 Bigs. So we've now got 2-1. I'm sticking with 4-2 Bigsy. And Tony's going 4-2 Gaff. So he's still in with a chance as well. So 2-1 Bigsy to break. Massive frame this, goes without saying. I've got to say, I cannot stand the side break. It winds me up no end. But there you go. Some people swear by it. I think these yellows looking good. We can start with the yellow in the middle. I think we're laughing.
Jade's going in with 4-2 bigs. Let's see if Mr. Gafa can draw levels. Ooh, different.
Wow.
Not what I was expecting to see from a seasoned pro.
That was a shocker. Let's see if Alex can do any better with the yellows. There you go, here we go. So, them yellows are just all there. This is a shot.
Yeah, I'm seeing, but where's
He's got
it's on the cushion, but it's not tight.
a tricky cut to the middle,
It's
but
not tight on the cushion. I think you can get to the middle of the ball.
you'd be slightly slightly concerned by the.
If he
in-off,
if he
but
just drops it in, he ain't gonna go out that far.
it's fine.
It's
fine.
He hit it hard.
That's a good shot.
He hit it hard enough. I thought he was gonna.
Yeah, I think he can get to the one in the middle now. If not, he's got the corner.
Well, he's got the one up the top anyway.
Yeah, I think he's got the corner, the middle one. The only advantage with how we used to do the commentary is we'd be standing on the table and we'd have a much better view of the actual table and the angles. We'll keep an eye on that, Julie.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's good.
Nice.
That's
nice.
perfect.
Oh,
Okay. He's going to have to go to the top one first.
I think it goes.
Yeah, I think it might just.
Just got to watch out where that white's going, hasn't he?
He's been unlucky there. Sort of stuck together a bit.
No,
No.
no.
Wow.
That went wrong.
Wow.
I think he thought he could hit it. I think he thought he could hit that top one. To pot.
Graham, I thought you should be in this, shouldn't you? No point in watching that, you should have been here 6 hours ago.
Typical Graham's late, even to watch it, he's already missed 3 frames. Chappers, evening. Here comes the fudge game.
Classic fudge from Gaff. Or the Maltese Falcon as he's better known. The Maltese Fudger. We want to get that on a t-shirt. Nice.
Nice.
I reckon it's going to be nice, yeah.
Obviously there is a slight delay in what you say from what we see, so we just got to get used to commentating on what you see and not what we see. So please bear with us while we get used to this. Jules Taylor, evening. So obviously lots of people are watching this, and hopefully lots of people will be watching back on our YouTube channel. So it's a very marketable thing we've got going here. So any of you that own businesses or got businesses who want to advertise, please contact us, and we're looking at our prices start from £30, which is very quite cheap for the amount of exposure you're going to get.
I think some of the old ones that go onto Facebook have had sort of 300-400 viewings.
Yeah.
So if you think the amount of and in between frames now we've got the facilities to start putting the ads up. It makes a bit of a difference, a bit of a game changer.
Well, obviously at the moment we're showing slides from our existing sponsors, but people are yet to actually pay us for this service, and we're just using this as a platform to show what this can do for your business. So at the moment people are getting a bit of free advertising, but it's definitely something that we're going to be marketing. Paul Michael Thomas, good evening, sir. How are you doing?
This frame's gone a little bit bitty.
Yeah.
I think somebody needs
Well,
to take hold of it.
Gaffer needs to take control, doesn't he? Because if Gaffer don't take control, it's gone.
Yeah.
No, he didn't want that to go in. He did not want that to go in.
I think.
I don't know why he went for that though. He didn't. The last thing he wanted for that was for that ball to go in, so he went for it.
He'll just feather off it and go
I
behind.
know, but that was his real secure for that bag. So it's really tight in that corner pocket, wasn't it?
Yeah. I mean, Alex will probably just leave it there, won't he? I can't see the value of
But
trying to get out of
if
it.
that white goes behind that now, the black could also go behind that red.
Yeah.
You could have a bit of a ricochet off to get that towards that bag.
I can't see, but all I'd have done if I was Alex there was just moved it enough so the black then went past for in a minute. But the last thing you want to do in that situation is leave a touching ball. Again, I know it's not in his nature, but they're all there.
Go for a clearance, Gaffer.
Right now then, Alex.
There's a gap. Who's mind the gap?
It needs to be, he's got half the pocket to aim in, and it needs to be absolutely perfect. We're right behind the line of the shot on this occasion. And the yellow closest to the cue ball does go past, but it's got about three quarters of a pocket. If he's slightly off, he'll hit the other yellow. Oh, he's going the other one first. That's shocking.
Right, They got lucky not to knocking Gaffer's red there. Went straight for that little gap. And hello to 32 SLKPA viewers. Sunday evening.
You know it's being streamed.
So, Big Belmore is in the final of the plate versus Young Brunton.
I want to get my drink, I can't get it. It's over there.
Get it in between frames.
Can I speak?
I know.
Redders.
Redders is here.
He's here somewhere.
He's at the bar.
Stand at the bar watching from afar.
Who'd have ever thought you would hear that sentence? Redders is at the bar.
Redders at the bar? I don't believe it. I thought he was teetotal.
Yeah.
Or teetotally pissed.
He's got that. He's got one tricky one. Steady there, Gav, steady. You can screw into it now. He's feeling energetic.
Oh. Let's open the door.
At the moment, they're showing why this is the lower division singles.
This is the best that we got. This is the best we got, guys. This is why next year, if you didn't turn up today to play, you should come next time. Everyone's got a chance.
Mate, that
Apparently Angela's just a black away from beating Trev.
Yeah, I was basically. Oops. That's
Don't worry about our streaming equipment. Just throw your stopwatch all over the place.
So we got Brunton versus Trev on the other table, first to 2. If anyone wants to give us a prediction on scores for that. Sorry, first to 3, we're going up one. So I'm going 3-1 Trev.
Well, if our frame finishes quickly, we might swing it round.
30 seconds.
No. Right, so this is just about to go 3-1. Perfect.
Yeah.
Three 1 bigs.
So those who called 4-2 bigs, it's looking better for you than it was for me.
That was me.
Doesn't mean to say the Gafa's out of it though. I mean,
definitely not.
he's got the
He needs to.
he's got the stability and
He needs to improve,
experience
though.
to
He needs to
bring
improve.
that.
So as we said, if you want to advertise, that's how you do it. And we're back to Belmore's beds.
I'm sure he's had an extra plug there.
If you want to cuddle with Belmore to check the beds out, go for it.
This is SLKPA TV. Hello.
Dry break.
Your commentators tonight, Mr. Louis Wilborn and Tony Frost.
Good evening.
I was only forced to do this because the other commentator would have been here. Mr. Gaffey's in the final.
So Alex is.
I did warn I'd already had 7 pints, but they still didn't seem to care. They still let me do it. What couldn't go wrong? Are there any children watching?
In 1 minute it won't matter because it'll be 9 o'clock watershed. You can say whatever you like.
You know I don't give a fuck anyway.
You're a minute early. You're a minute early. You swear at 9 o'clock. That's really short one.
Shano, really?
He got a bit of a kick against Gaff at 2-all. But to be fair, Gaffer had a dead straight, black at 2-0, so.
Oh, I didn't see that. I couldn't see that. My view was obstructed.
Right, Bigsy. Is he going early? On the other table, you won't believe it, I've just seen Brunton smash one around the table and he nearly went on a fluke.
No. Is Parlay a qualified ref? I think he's tried.
He's not, he failed.
He failed.
He's as qualified as you are, Ken. You both failed on the same day, I was there. If you remember, I aced it and left early. No.
So because we're watching from here and we are qualified refs, if we made a mistake,
Yeah,
I'm
we
sure
called
we
it.
could
We called it.
make a little parlay. You've made a mistake. Danny, I'm sure he does cook a mean bacon roll though.
Tony Halpin's on another table. He seems to be growing into his new haircut well.
He does look strange without hair all around his shoulders.
Oh, blaming the ref who taught him. Look on the bright side, you scored higher than Trevor. I think you scored about 20%, didn't he?
VAR. VAR, eh?
That's a good shot.
Gafa covering the
Yeah,
bag.
That's a good shot.
Danny Kent, I wouldn't advertise that on social media for everyone to see.
And John Sighter in the main event you lost to as well.
And you know you are.
Oh, it's Mr. Original Skinny Jeans. Heineken's in the house.
I fancy a Heineken.
I was talking about Dan earlier. Dan and Deck being the original Dobbins brothers.
Where is Dobbins? I saw him a few weeks ago and then he disappeared again. He's so popular in this league as well.
That's a nice shot. That's a nice shot. I think that's just stopped in time. I'm not sure whether he can put that in hold.
It's hard.
Yeah,
He's got to go at it.
Yeah, he's got
to go at it.
And he ain't got to do nothing with the white.
No,
He's
he's
just
got to
drop
put
it in,
this. He's won
and
the
it's
he's
match
won the
over.
frame.
And match.
Frame and match. All he's got to do is hold it and not snooker himself. It's in.
White's gone behind the red.
No, it hasn't.
White's gone behind the
It
red.
hasn't. It hasn't. It hasn't. He can see it. He can see it.
Right, how bigger Alex's bollocks?
Oh no! Mr. Biggs! Alex Biggs, he was there. He was there, he's melted.
Melted a snowman. Melted a snowman.
That's only for Frosty usually. Frosty's sitting in the chair.
Wow.
This could be a turning point.
Wow, wow, wow. He was counting in the 70 quid.
Mr. Gaffer's got a lot to do though. He's got a lot to do in this frame and in this match. Oh. Right, we're going to swap a commentator. It's Mr. Scott Shepherd. He's going to sit in a chair in replacement of Mr. Frost. I'll see you in a while.
I think melted's an understatement.
Good evening, guys.
You can't miss a dead straight black in the middle. Is that going to come back to haunt him? Gaffer's not playing brilliantly, so... Wow. There you go.
Well, still or die for Gafa now.
Yeah, now Gaff's in the shit. I think
Jason
Gaff's-
Brunton 1-0 up in the plate final.
I think Gaff's got to go for this. I think he goes for one on the far cushion next to the black first.
I
He's
would.
going to leave it till last, but I don't think he's got any choice but to go for it now.
Yeah, there's no real safety shot here on this table with the black sitting right over the hole.
If
like
there
this.
is one, he'll find it. But for me, the best chance he had to get on that one, the difficult one, he was already on it. I think you go for your. I mean, at this stage, you go for your difficult one.
I think
Goes in
he's looking at it now. That's going to be his second to last ball. What he's looking at now to put him on that one along the top cushion. He'll take these 3 down the bottom first.
Well, he'll have to now. He used the one in the middle to get back up for that one, but.
Unless he's looking at doing it now and saving these bottom 2.
No.
I wouldn't, but
No, he won't. Surely not.
I think he is, you know.
Well, if he's got the angle, it's a brave shot. What a way to lose the match. That sums up Gafa's day. So, final score. Alex Biggs 4. Paul Gaffer 1. Well done to everyone predicting that Alex would win. Yeah, that was me. But I did say 4-2, so I was 1 out, but there you go. Alright, thank you for watching SLKPA.
Time for the prize giving.
Alright, we'll leave you, we'll do the prize giving, we'll do that. Thanks for watching, and we'll see everyone soon. Right guys, we're back. Just thought we'd give you a little bit of an extra treat. I know the angle's not great, but we now have the plate. We haven't got the title up, but this is the plate final, and it's 1-0 to Jason the Basher Brunton.
First of 3 in this one, guys.
Bruntonator.
Smashing them in off the lampshades. He's playing big balls himself, Belmore.
Deliberate foul there from Jason. It's not worked out too well. He needed to keep that yellow over the pocket.
Scott, I didn't mean to be disrespectful.
That's all right, mate.
Hello, Mr. Gaffer, unlucky fella.
Don't know about unlucky.
No, it was
Best
shocking.
man won there. Comfortably. High street, absolute. What's the word I'm looking for? Country mile, that's the word I'm looking for. Absolute country mile.
You played
I didn't bring the
like
name.
a cunt.
Yeah, country. I played like a country mile.
Country mile away.
Yeah.
I think over the whole day, Alex he's been the most consistent.
Yeah.
Now, are we going to get a big double?
Jason Brunton's 1-0 up.
So we got a. We've had mini baby bell. We've had mini baby bell, and now we're going to have the daddy bell. Right.
I got the cheer on my dad.
In
So
the chair, we got Mr. Alex Biggs.
We're going to interview the winner now. So
No division singles champion.
talk us through your day.
Long. Got here at about 2:30. It's now 9:15.
What was your toughest game?
You know what? It was actually like, the guy in the second game. Sam, yeah.
Yeah, 2-0 down, weren't you?
2-0 down. And
Is it Sam
not playing
Kingsville?
well.
Kingsville, yeah.
Sam Kingsville, wasn't it?
Sam Kingsville's from the Rack Pack.
Yeah,
And that was-
and you were 2-0 down in that, weren't you?
So that was definitely the hardest game I had, yeah. I mean, Dean was hard, but it was 3-0. But it should have been better, really.
What about Dawson?
It was piss.
What's the score?
It was 3-1.
And Dawson was lucky to get one. That's all.
Nah, he was unlucky, to be fair. It probably should have been 3-2. Looks like Belmore's about to...
So this is just going to go 1-1. This is the plate final.
And it's just fast to what?
It's the first of 3.
Okay.
See, Alex, that's how you put them first time in the middle, without melting like Melty.
How did I miss that?
Melty the Snowman.
I have no idea how I missed it. What did you say on the comms?
I said he's melted like Melty the Snowman. Right, it's just
I
changed.
say it's only usually frosted and melts like that.
I've seen Gafa miss a few blacks today as well. By the way, Gaff, I got this off to a fine art now, mate. I know what I'm doing. I got this all off to a fine art with the scores, and we're all good. We're all good.
You could mute the mic when you said that. You could mute the mic when you went to heavy.
No. I want everyone to know. I've worked out Gaff software.
So how do you do
There's a couple of
pulse?
locked areas that I'm not allowed to click on each computer. He won't tell me what they are. It's something stallion. Something or
They're
other.
password encrypted, so
Well, it is because you're on a different table. So Trev, you're going for the big stubble. It's never been done.
how do you select who's on what? Who's on what ball?
Alex Dobbins is watching. He must have had, his ears must have been burning.
Mr. Dobbins. As you can see, the glamorous Ange is reffing and timekeeping for us.
Tony Griffin has commented to say Brunton is a machine. I don't know what sort of machine.
He's an eating machine. I know that. I saw him demolish a McDonald's earlier in like half a bite.
And Mr. Gear is standing right behind us. Hello, Mr. Gear. Say hello to your audience.
Hello, audience.
Are you surprised that Alex won the final?
No.
He's been playing well today, hasn't he? Very well.
Is it? Good well.
Alex will be in the ones.
Just don't believe in yourself.
Well,
I
maybe
said
he's
that's the
start believing in
advantage.
himself now.
The reason he did so well, that's the advantage of never having a girlfriend. Or boyfriend. Or any friend.
You're not making yourself any friends here, Louis.
Took my title, I won last year. The old lower league singles.
Alright. Let's see if Mr. B can polish these off. I've never seen him finish a frame without a double or a treble.
Sorry.
We're joined in the commentary box by Mr. Redders. You had a beer today?
Who's playing?
Brunton versus Trevor. Alex won the main final. Alex Biggs. So we might get a Biggs double. This is the play.
Brandon's Cable.
He is.
That would have been Brandon.
That goes. Whenever it goes, it's ooh.
That's fucking terrible.
Means you never quite know where they're going, do you? You never quite know where they're going, and nor does he most of the time.
I didn't mean that.
Alright, we're quite. Tone's right in the view of the camera now.
He likes trying to get in there.
Put a bit of side on him,
Belmore's head is really shiny on that camera. I think it might be the angle, but he's got a proper shiny head. Look.
Maybe we could get his head sponsored. Just get like a bit of tattoo going on there.
Yeah.
Sponsor his own sponsorship.
Sponsor his Barnet.
Nice to see we've still got 15 people watching us. Ah, he's using all the balls. Using all the balls.
A big stubble.
Special K's in the house. Special K's just woken up after watching a night's worth of boxing.
Trev's taking these out nicely. His problem's going to be obviously the one down the line.
It's easy.
Even though it's past the watershed, Gaff's just told me what he's going to do with his 40 quid and I can't repeat it. I can't believe you can get two of them for 40 quid.
You can't, usually.
Apparently if they ain't got teeth, you get two for 40. Should take Alex with him. Make a man of the poor lad. That's why he's so good at pool. That's a great shot. That's a great shot.
Oh, lovely.
Belmore with a little bit of class there. A little bit of class.
Is that going to drop in the middle, or is he going to play it down the line?
Tight middle pocket.
In the middle, down the line.
I don't think he puts it in the middle. I think he's going to have to go down the line.
Yes, come back double. Nowhere near. Nowhere near.
Wow. There's never been a pocket halfway down the cushion, Trev. That was a shocker. That was an absolute shocker.
See, I can't talk like
That's why this is the plate competition.
and I've stopped drinking.
Stacey Redmond just told us he stopped drinking. We don't believe it. Oh, stop it.
Brunton!
Stop it, Brunton. The Bruntonator.
Trev's missed his chance, and Jason has got the eye of the tiger.
I'm a believer.
He's got the eye of the tiger. Alright, Trev had his chance in this frame.
It's a tight cut.
No.
Where's the white? Does he know what
Here
the
comes
white
the 17 cushions.
is? Does he know what the white is?
We'll see.
I don't know if he knows what the white
Is he
is.
doubling this baby or what?
No, he's going to cut it. But... Oh, look at that! Look at that!
Oh, knowledge.
Look at that!
Mr. Brunton takes a 2-1 lead in the plate.
That's it. 2-1 is it?
Yeah.
That's it. It's done.
No, it's first to 3.
That's it. That's
First to 3.
first to 3.
Yep.
One more for Brunton and that's it. PG tips for all of your cue replacement tip needs. See the gaff, he'll sort you out.
Tips replaced from just a fiver.
Gaff will sort out your tip.
He does a good job. He does a good job. You've got to be happy that you got through to the final. Yeah. You'd like to play better, right? I understand that, but...
No.
No.
That's bad. I don't think I'll try that, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Just interviewing Gaff here. He's not happy with the way he played. Little Ted's going to get it tonight when he gets home.
Ted's definitely going to have size Mr. Tickle.
Alright, so... So I was watching that and he was saying, oh god, he's missed that, and then somebody was saying, hold on.
I think Adam Watts might have busted his cue because he's asking if Gafa does call-outs. £200, Gafa will come to your door.
It's your bedroom for 200 quid by the hour.
£250 Gafa will come to your bedroom. Especially you, Adam. He'll give you a discount for that.
You chalk up your,
My leather uniform's in the wash at the moment.
it'll chalk up your tip. Don't worry about that. So,
John Slade is watching. Hello, John.
so this is. We're not making any excuses for the Paul played in this because this is the plate final. We're just giving you a little bit extra. The main final was won by Alex Biggs, who beat Paul Gafa 4-1 in the final.
And we're just trying to find a reason not to go home at the moment.
So yeah, as the plate final's still going, we thought we'd give you a little bit of extra ball. Hence the fact that the camera is completely at an angle.
Yeah, excuse us for that. We'll just turn it around just to give you a bit of extra. We all like to watch Jason Brannan play.
And we are the SLKPA, and we like to give extra.
He's covered the bag there. That's a nice shot.
Again, I believe that SLKPA TV is one of the first live stream type things within the London leagues, which is really nice.
We're always ahead, basically.
Yeah.
SLKPA is obviously the best league to play in, and we're always going to be ahead.
This is a race to 3, 2-1 to Jason Brannan.
Colours.
The only thing is it's on one final. That's all. It's on one stroke. That's all. On one recording. Yeah, so stop it.
Didn't know how. Didn't want to mess around.
That's all.
Obviously, it goes without saying, Belmore needs this one.
The idea of the plate is obviously to get as much ball as you can, so it'd be nice to see it go all the way.
It didn't go quite as planned because I only got to have one game today. I think I should have been allowed to enter the plate, but there you go. I'm not moaning.
Why wasn't you allowed to enter the plate?
Because I got by in the first round of the actual thing, then I beat Saiter, got knocked out by O'Reilly, and then I couldn't enter the plate.
Oh, there you go. You
I only got one
made
game.
it through to the third round.
But I only got one game. Everyone else got 2 games. I'm not happy.
If you only got by in the first round, you might not have made it past it.
Although, I mean, looking on the bright side, if I'd have gone in the plate, I'd still be playing now, and then I wouldn't have been able to commentate. And I much prefer commentary than winning.
Okay. I think I'd be rather on that side of the camera than this side of the camera, but that's the difference between you and me.
Yeah, well, I think everybody who's watched the whole thing will have no doubt that Alex is much better than Trevor. There's no doubt in that.
But is Jason much better than Trevor? That is the question.
I'd say this is close. I'd say this
Obviously, at the moment, he's 1 frame better than Trevor.
I think it goes 2-0.
Trevor's stuck a bit here because there's not really any plant. There's not really any route through.
I mean, he can get through to the end. He just needs to. He's got an angle. He can. If he overcuts it, he can make it. Do you know what? He'd be happy with that because he's tied up with red. Brandon using the angles. Now then, Belmore. If Trevor wants to, he can go for it here. He can cut that.
He can
cut the
play
plant and get the other one out.
And get the other one out. Yeah.
I don't think he will, but
Well, he should do because otherwise he's going to be always cornered, isn't he?
it depends how he's feeling. That's a good shot. That's a good shot. I like that. It's got a little bit of an angle, just I think, to just pull up the table with the white. Nice. Perfect angle again, just to flick the one in the middle.
I don't know where the black's going now.
It's fine. So what we'll do is you put this one in the middle, screw back a little bit, and then he'll screw the yellow down the cushion, and the black will go in the same pocket as the yellow is put in now.
All sounds so easy.
Just perfect. Screw straight back in between the red and the two reds, and he's got the black in the same middle.
It's not straight though, is it? It's not straight. It's not straight. He could easily knock into one of these reds.
It's so much easier when you're commentating.
Oh, he's got past it. He's got past it.
Oh, I meant that. But, yeah. Bearing in mind Trev's only 2 foot away, he'd probably gone for a snooker if he hadn't heard me tell him what to do. And there you go, 2-all. Just like that, Belmore's back.
So this is definitely the final frame you're going to get out of us on SLKPA TV tonight. Hope you've enjoyed yourselves.
As much as we have.
Nice to see us, 18 viewers. Akar, hello, good evening.
And don't forget, guys,
Adam Watts, I'm not sure what Adam Watts is planning to do for the rest of his evening. What's that vegetable he's using there? On
it's aubergine.
Aubergine.
I think that's the sign of...
Adam Watts is sitting on an aubergine.
I think the aubergine is the sign of, like, Rudy, isn't it? It's taken, because I don't think there's a cucumber on there, so if you've got aubergine, that means that...
Okay. I'm not quite sure about Adam Watts sometimes.
Only sometimes.
I don't know what he thinks about himself, but...
Right, final frame. Big Belmore to break. Let's go to work.
Ooh.
And he's dry.
Dry break.
I want to see some fireworks from Brunton. I want something exciting to happen. Brunton takes the yellows. Wow, here we go.
Smash.
Here we go.
Oh, I can't believe that didn't go in.
Nearly. We nearly got a Brunton special.
We've got a glass panel in front of us, don't we? So we can see that they can't hear us.
I'll tell you what. Brunton's got his knockers.
Here we go.
Brunton's got his knockers right. Like, he turns up to every tournament. He turns up to every interleague. He lives, dies, and bleeds Paul, that boy.
Good luck to him, mate. Good
And
luck
I've
to him.
never met anybody with so much self-confidence. He told me earlier he was going to beat Gafa 3-0 in the first round. He was going to dish him, dry dish him, dish him. Didn't do it, obviously, but he still had the confidence to say he was going to do it. Yeah.
And he's still tried his
Yeah.
hardest. And he's made it to the plate final
Yeah.
more than me.
You think about it, right? He's had a whole day out, and it's cost him £7 for Paul.
Yeah.
And he's had about 400 frames of Paul, yeah?
Despite the 40 quid he's probably put in the machine.
Oh, yeah. And he's getting at least 15.
Oh, 70 in the machine. It's
And
costing
he's
him
getting at least
77
15 quid back, hasn't he? He did have a little bit of a nightmare on the fruity, though.
Yeah, it's only money.
Arif will tell you is a never, ever, ever flukes. He goes for all of his.
Yeah, but Brunton's never flukes either. He goes for all of his. He meant it.
The problem with Brunton's ones is he only knows he meant it after he's played it.
Well,
He don't know
obviously.
before he's done it.
Obviously.
Whereas Arif kind of plans things out. Come on, Brunton, Paul, you got to smash that down the line. Here we go.
It's a good shot.
I don't think.
No, he can't play that. He can't play that up there. He can't play it up there.
He's
What he's
got
looking at
a couple
doesn't
of
go.
tricky yellows here. Just goes in the middle though.
I don't think it does. Oh, it did.
Oh, and he's that's unlucky there.
It didn't look like it went.
No, he's tried to flick that out. He's been very unlucky. Yeah.
He's got to play some sort of ricochet here. Ricochet.
Is he going to flick that red out though and cover the one in the middle? Oh, he's not potted it. Now, Belmore, what you got? Dan, did you get your boiler sorted, mate, or are you still in the cold? Dan moved into his new house and his boiler broke off for a few days. He's wearing a knitted jumper.
Not an SLKPA one though.
Don't forget Dan and Bazza, you only ever get one then. Yeah, that's Brunton. A little bit of a silky touch there from JB.
Oh, if I slide on a Sunday evening, my wife's going to wonder where I am.
I'm sure she's just fine.
Dan Fennick. That's a name from the past. How do, mate?
That's a good shot there from Brunton. Here we go. Should be game on now. Just needs to get onto that one in the middle. It's game over.
Oh, he's missed it.
Is anybody hurt? We do keep mentioning this is the plate, so and they've been playing for a long time. So the standard is a little bit shaky at the minute, but I'm sure they'll put it through. Come on, Trevor, what you got? Better. Yeah, I think he's alright. I think he's got the one through to the middle, behind the black.
Well, at least we know we're not going to go any more past this frame. Just got to try and stay awake for one more frame.
When this finishes, we're all going felching with Gafa. With his 40 quid.
Rob Taylor, evening.
Redders is wandering around. He's had a bit to drink, you'd be surprised to know.
He said he was teetotal now.
He's a bit wobbly on his feet, the lad. I don't know much about that shot. I don't understand that.
No.
That could be game over now. If he pots this and gets someone in the middle. He's not going for it, but I think he should be.
Oh,
Good shot. As I used to say about Peter Crouch, he's got a good touch for a big lad. Oh, Brunton's got a good touch there. Didn't hear Belmore call total, but
does
he
that
must have
go,
done.
does that
Didn't matter
go,
anyway.
does that go in the far corner, the yellow?
Don't need to. Flicks this in, he's on it in the middle, isn't he?
Not necessarily.
Just flick it up past the middle, be fine.
We've still got a great touch, has it? Oh,
special? No. Every time Jason gets on nothing, I'm expecting a special, but he's letting me down a little bit. He's playing quite containing Paul. That's a good shot. That's a good shot. We need to get some of the money back that he lost in the fruity.
What's going for?
What did you get for winning it? 30.
20 for the winner, 15 for the runner.
That's a great shot from Belmore. And he's a good little safety here.
So it's only £5 in it. I think the title of playing championship means more to the front than the money, to be honest with you.
Although he was 40 quid down before he started, so.
So it'll make a small dent in it.
There's still 19 people watching.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good little turnout.
Oh. What's left? What's left?
Obviously, Naked Attraction ain't started yet, so they're all just watching this nonsense.
Anything in the tank, sir?
Now, I think Belmore now just plays a really good safety. But he must leave his red on, so I think he just plays the yellow down the cushion a little bit. Leaves the white behind the red, and then bingo.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly the opposite of what I said. Fancies Jason winning the match, does he?
Curses a
Jason Gandy behind it. It's another good shot. See if I can get at least one commentary right today, Trevor will just leave it behind me.
Tony Stevens is watching with us. That's 19 people still watching.
If I know anything about anything, see, we're getting all the commentary wrong, but that's because they're playing the wrong shots. It's not because we're not good at commentary.
Yeah, we're better here than they are there, basically.
So Trevor should be just.
We know what we're doing, but they ain't got a clue. Basically,
So
it
makes us look like we can't commentate. But Trevor should be just laying in behind his yellow now, and he's looking at how he's going to get out of it. He may play the yellow down towards the red, but just leave it there, Trevor. There you go. See?
Commentators eye.
Yeah, but everything I normally choose, they go for something outrageous. Now we could get a Brunton special. With 2 shots, something's going to happen. Hold on to your hard hats, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go, here we go. That's what we wanted. How's he got? How's your luck? It could be worse.
I'm impressed how seriously these two guys are taking the plate one.
You said that, yeah, that was a proper Brunton visit, and that.
Donna's telling Claire to put a device that vibrates onto charge.
Okay.
I think that's all she wrote.
Well, you say that, but they've been playing so terribly.
That's how boring this has got. Looking for alternative methods to entertain themselves.
I'm at an age now, I definitely know I'm old, because I actually look forward to going to bed.
Not for the reasons we used to look forward to going to
I
bed.
just love bed now.
Because you've been to the bedpost, though.
Yeah.
Well,
Bedpost.
it is,
for
'cause
all the
Trev-
place to get a
Trev sold me
mattress.
bed. Alright, commentators are, he's missing this. The way the final's gone, no chance. There you go.
There we go, and that's it. We can all go home now.
We have a big double,
A big double.
which at the beginning of the tournament, Fred O'Connor bookies offered us 200 to 1 on a big double. I had 50p each way. Alright, good night everybody.
Good night, thank you for joining us tonight.
And we hope you enjoyed the play and the commentary.
Stream and record when you're finished.
Night, God bless.
And record. Yeah. Yeah, and then record. We'll say the same thing again.